Hey everybody, this is Strategywizard again, and today I'm going to be doing an unboxing of Richard the LionHeart by CMON or CMON and Spaghetti Western Games. It's a game by Andrea Chiarvesio and art by Stefan Kopinski. Hopefully I pronounced those properly. And it's 2 to 6 players, ages 14 and up, and it's 90 minutes long. This is another game like, basically, I got a lot of stuff on a miniature market sale, several by CMON, and that's why I got this. A very good price. Don't really know a lot about this game, but I do like the artwork, and that's a motivating factor here for why I chose to buy this particular game. And everything looks really cool on the back, I have to say. It looks nice, cool looking miniatures, I believe it looks like. And let's see, it's late 12th century England, and the country is divided. King Richard I, known far and wide as Richard the LionHeart, is in the Holy Land, commanding the Third Crusade against the forces of Saladin. Meanwhile, John Lackland, a youngest son of Henry II and younger brother of Richard, sits on the throne and commands as king. His allies, most notably the Sheriff of Nottingham, are putting down resistance across the land and working to ensure that Richard does not return. Okay, that's interesting. In Richard the LionHeart, you were a character sided with either King Richard or his brother. During the game, you will travel throughout England to both influence the ongoing crusade in your faction's favor and earn prestige points for yourself. It is imperative that you work alongside the other players aligned with your faction to ensure your king ascends the throne. The winner is the player who not only collects the most prestige points, but also belongs to the winning faction at the end of Richard's crusade in the Holy Land. Only one player will be victorious. So that's interesting. It sounds like there's maybe the potential, depending on how many players you have, there's the potential that you could actually be kind of on the side of some players, and yet also there's only one victor. So that I'm curious about that, to say the least. Let's go ahead and pop this puppy open and see how awesome the components are. I have high hopes, especially coming from CMON or not. Okay, it looks okay. There's the rule book, which is very colorful. Nice, nice, nice. Shows setup. Setup looks fairly straightforward. Phases of play. Phases of play. Different things you can do. Winning the game and credits and appendix. Location actions. Okay. And round summary. That's always nice to have. Okay, pass that around so everyone knows what to do. Now, what do we have here? Friar Tuck. Interesting. Let's see if I can take this off without causing any problems. Well, the back of these is nice. Okay, we have Friar Tuck. We have Little John. All these wonderful famous characters from Robin Hood. Maid Marian. Robin Hood himself. The Sheriff of Nottingham, everyone's favorite. And the back has, I guess the back shows you who you align yourself with. In this case, of course, all these people are Richard the LionHeart, because Robin Hood is definitely not like not Little John, King John, or Prince John, so obviously the sheriff is on John's side. Okay, so that's interesting. And then we have some more characters. Let's see who these are. Wait, what's this blue? Is there another side you could be on? Maybe. I don't know what the blue bird stands for, but then there's more green, which I'm assuming is Prince John. There's two of the blues. Okay, so we have the Bishop of Ely, or Eli. The Bishop has no special ability. Okay. Prince John himself. Sleazy fellow. We have Isabella, Countess of Gloucester, or Gloucester. We have Leopold V, Duke of Austria. I guess he's on his own side instead of adding two cards. Everyone has special abilities except for that bishop, it seems. Marie of France. Okay, so that's interesting. Maybe if you have more players, maybe you add a third side. Maybe that's what that's all about. Cool. So I really like the artwork. These seem to be pretty good quality, even though, yeah, they really do. I mean, they're not linen finished, but they're still very sturdy, so I'm happy with that. Okay, let's see what we have. I like this artwork. Are these? Oh, that's just a player board. I thought this was a punch out, but no, that's a player board. Okay, and then we have a bunch of tokens to punch out. Boy, howdy. Okay, everything seems to be punching out very nicely, so I'm very pleased with that. I would expect no less from CMON or not. Here's the board, which I'm very interested in seeing what it looks like whenever it's all opened up. Oh, it's double-sided, it looks like. Oh, that's interesting. I wonder if they're different sides. If the sides are different. Okay, let's see if we can get this where we can get a good view of this board. It looks really nice. I mean, the nice big locations, different famous places. You have Nottingham, we have Sherwood, Oxford, Salisbury, London, Canterbury, etc. So really nice looking board. I mean, very, very pleased with that. The other side, does it look any different? Yeah, it looks like there's less locations, so maybe it's for a... Oh yeah, up at the top it says 2 to 3. I don't know if you can see that, but it does say... Oh, I can get that over here. 2 to 3. So that way you can know which board to use, which side of the board to use, depending on how many players. That's handy. What is this? This is like a big track of some sort. Richard's Army, Saladin's Army, King's Return, King's Treasure, and some other track here. Very interesting. Okay, here we go. Let's see, there's a bunch of cards. And boy, there are a lot of cards. What do we have here? And then a bunch of miniatures. Okay, let's pull these out. Maybe we'll... Or is it taped closed? It is. Let's see if I can open this up pretty quickly. Oh, maybe not. Well, for now, I'll just get them up close so you can get a kind of good view of what comes in here. Maybe these guys are neutral? Because it looks like this would be John's folks. This would be King Richard's folks. Not sure. Oh, Saladin maybe. I don't know. I'm not sure. And then the French. So I guess the color kind of denotes what side you are on. Now these cards. Can I open these without destroying anything? Hopefully so. We'll look at some of these, not all of them, because there's so many cards here. So many cards. Are all these the same back? Not all of them. There's Treasure, and there's these maybe Saracen cards. Okay, what are they? Wait, oh wait, this may be pretty straightforward. This is the back. I didn't realize that. This is the back, which they're all the same. But then on this side, you have those different things. Okay, interesting. And then maybe we'll get to see more than I thought. Let's see. Okay. It looks like these might be similar. Get all this plastic out of the way. Oh, wait. Looks like we have maybe some player aid cards. Then more of these that have the main thing on the back. We've got more of those. Prince John, I guess. And with his big hourglass. Empty Treasure. Wait, got it back in focus. Empty Treasure. About to lose these cards because they're kind of slick and slippery. Okay. And then the player aid cards. Okay. And last but not least, we will look at these cards. Now this insert looks pretty powerful. Looks like it's going to be a great way to hold all the little bits and whatnot, which is always a big benefit. Because whenever you have a lot of components, especially for a bigger game that has a lot of setup, it's nice to have everything neatly organized ahead of time. Okay. What do we have here? Now, once again, the back of these cards looks the same. Is it all the same? We have some events. Okay, so that's different. Looks like Robin Hood's having a hard time. Okay, some French cards. Edicts. Those are edicts. Here at the other side. Gain 1 prestige point per Saladin's banner card in your hand. Gain 1 prestige point per Green John's hourglass card in your hand. So you get different ways to get points, I guess. If the Saladin's army track reaches 10, gain 5 prestige points. Okay, maybe these are like end game bonuses that you can get. If the Richard's army track is on 7 or more, gain 1 prestige point. Greater than or equal to 7. So different things that can give you extra points. There's events. End of the round, if the King's Treasure track decreased this round, all John's allies gain 1 faction card and 1 coin. Okay. End of the round, if the King's Treasure track decreased this round, all John's allies gain 3 coins. Okay. So different events that can affect the game. And then we have these King Richard cards and these King Richard with the hourglass. And that's that. So that is what comes in the box of Richard the LionHeart by Cool Mini or Not. Cool looking box cover. Great looking insert. Looking forward to playing it and hopefully reviewing it within the near future, and I will get back to you then. But in the meantime, thumbs up if you enjoyed this video and subscribe if you want to see more. I look forward to seeing you on the next one, everybody. Bye.